Yes. Sorry, let me try that again. What's going on, people? Welcome back to Elite Talks Football and welcome to another live watch along for the semi-finals of the Nations League. If you joined me yesterday, we watched the Germany versus Portugal game that ended Germany 1, Portugal 2. Florian Wirtz puts Germany 1-0 up, but a great goal from Francisco Gonzalo, and the GOAT, who is Cristiano Ronaldo, scores his goal that makes it 937 career goals, and he's getting really close to make it to 1,000. He just needs to score 63 more goals, and he has done it. So there you go. But yeah, Portugal are in the final, and Germany are out. But this one should be tasty. Spain versus France, or as I like to call it, Lamine Yamal versus Uza Dembele, the battle of the Ballon d'Or. Now, Dembele is the favorite because PSG have won a quadruple this season and they finally won the Champions League. But I still feel Lamine Yamal have a chance. I still think because yes, he may not won the Champions League for Barcelona and they may not won the quadruple, but Lamine Yamal has still got a chance because if I don't think Barcelona are in the Club World Cup. No, they're not. So, yeah, if Lamine Yamal wins this competition, he will have also lifted 4 trophies in one season for both club and country, the same way as Usa Dembele did this season for both club and country. So Lamine Yamal is still got a chance, So I'm looking forward to this one, and I'm hoping that this game will be better than Germany-Portugal game because don't get me wrong, it was a good game, but it wasn't that entertaining. The first half was just dead. It started off really good, but it was dead. The second half, it was all right. It was better, but it wasn't that entertaining. I'm hoping that this game proves why people will want to watch this game rather than yesterday's game. And do you know what? I was this close to getting my prediction correct, and I did say 2-2, and Portugal win on penalties. So I got that wrong, but I did say that Portugal will go through to the semi-final. So that's the only thing I got it correct. So for this one, it is so tough. It really is tough because both teams are just top level, like top. You know, France. Who lifted the World Cup in 2018 versus Spain, who are the European champions last year. So this is a big game. Only one of them will face Portugal this Sunday in the final. Would it be Lamine Yamal's Spain or would it be Usa Dembele's France? We shall wait and see, but this should be a cracker. Now, let me get to your comments. Big up to AI. This is saying, no Gasuavi, got no Gavi, and we're playing a scam up top as a striker. Yeah, let me just take a look at at the setup you'll be making in this game. Let me just have a look. Um, Oh my God. Yeah, you must be. Yeah, let me just read out the lineup for both teams. So, obviously, I'm going to start with Spain. So, boy, you play. So no Morata. Man, he's on the bench. I would have probably started Morata at this point, but the number 21. I mean, I mean, it looks like your manager Lewis, the last Friday is playing a false nine because we have seen manager because whenever you play midfielder as a striker, that means you're playing in the false nine, and for me it makes no sense. But anyway, Unyan Simon starts in goal. Pedro Porres right back plays for Tottenham. Lamont and Hudison from Bournemouth as the two centre backs. My defender, Kukuaya, left back starts tonight, so Kukuaya watch as well. Mika Moreno, Arsenal. Zubimendi, World Sociedad, but he could be on his way to Arsenal. I'm not quite sure that yet. Pedri, Barcelona. Lamine Yamal, Barcelona. Very, he's the player to watch out for. And since Theo Hernandez is playing as a left back, he is up against one of the best wingers in the world, and likes Lamine Yamal. So let's see how Theo Hernandez does in this game. Nico Williams on the left, and how I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'll just call him Mikel Ozababel. I'm not quite sure if I pronounced it correct, but do forgive me. But Mikel Ozababel starts up top. I mean, a midfielder playing as a striker is like playing as a false nine. So I'm not quite sure, but we will see. We will see how he does. But for France, their lineup is like this. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 tonight. So that's going to be interesting. Mike Maignan, who Chelsea trying to get, is starts tonight. So basically it's like Kukuea versus Mike. I'm based like the game I'll be focusing on is Mike Maignan because that's the goalkeeper. Oh, U Uwazabel. Uyazabel. Okay. Um okay, Uyazabel. Okay, that's the pronunciation. Thank you, Edits. Thank you so much. Tottenham to win the UEFA Supercard, and please Chelsea win the Club World Cup. Don't let PSG win. Well, listen, I just hope, yeah, we can show Inter and Arsenal how you beat PSG. Let's see, because I like we're not gonna like we're not facing PSG in the group stages. We could potentially face them in the knockout stages. So don't listen at Edits. I think it's gonna be. I'm not confident of facing PSG, but but if we can show Inter and also how you beat PSG, then there you go. So, but yeah, the Club World Cup, man, it's only 9 days to go. Just 9 days. I'm looking forward to it. So listen, you want Tottenham and Chelsea to win the Club World Cup? Fair enough, because you're a Barcelona fan, you want Lamine Yamal to win, and that makes total sense. To me, I don't think Chelsea are going to win the Club World Cup. Maybe someone else might do, but in terms of Tottenham, I don't to win. I don't Tottenham to win the Super Cup because this is the first time they've ever done this as a London club. You know, only Chelsea is the only London club to ever win the Super Cup. Nobody else. So you know what I mean? But we will see what happens from now until when the season starts. So there we go. But yeah, Mike Maignan in goal. I'm going to be watching him and see how he does against Spain. Theo Hernandez left back. Canalu as a white centre back. Sorry, white back. Lanyeg and Konate Liverpool as a two pivot. I mean, sorry, two centre backs. Then we got Wabiot and Kone as a two not eights. Then Deore from PSG, Michael Olise Bayern Munich, Uza Dembele PSG, and Mbappe for Real Madrid. So very strong lineup for both teams there. At the substitutes for Spain is Darwin Dwyer, Romero, Kuziazuri's on the bench, which you're not happy about. Vivian, Alvaro Morata, Fabio Ruiz, Gavi's on the bench. Diarmiolo is on the bench. Well, Miguesca, Pino, Alex Benenia, Gimilardo, Isco, Fabian Lopez, and Samu. That is a very, very strong bench for Spain. For France, they've got Samba, Kevia, Benjamin Pavard, Digny, Bad, Martin, no, Matteo Gudozi, Tuemi, Marcus Thuram, Kalu Mani, Malo Gusto, he's on the bench, Zay Emery, Bakayolo PSG, Leo Hernandez, and White Shersky from Leon. So, not like it could be a strong lineup, but I think Spain have a better lineup, strong lineup than France. So there we go. But yeah, listen, I hope it's a really good game. Looking forward to it. And my prediction for this game is so tough because both teams are really, really good. Really, really good. But if I have to pick one, oh boy, it is so tough. If I have to pick who I think is going to go through and face Portugal tomorrow, it will have to be Spain. Because to me, Spain is just dominant. Really is dominant. Yes, that stopped because Chelsea beat World Betis in the European final. But when it comes to men in the international, they're just dominant. They're absolutely dominant, both the men and women. You see, the women are in the semi-finals of the Nations League, just like the men are tonight. So I think Spain is going to go through. So it's going to be very tough. But if I have to pick one team that is going to win tonight, it will have to be Spain. So for this game, my prediction is going to be, oh, it's so tough. But I think I might have to go for Spain. I'm going to go Spain 2-1 win. I'm going to go Spain 2-1 win. I think Spain goal scorers is going to be. Let me just look at the lineup one more time. I've went on. Oh, I think Spain's goal scorers for tonight. I'm going to go for Lamine Yamal. He's going to score. And probably. I think Micomeno does well for Spain. Actually, no, I might go for Lamine Yamal and probably. Let me have a guess. Probably, well, no, not Moata. He doesn't really score that much. Um, for probably Fabio Ruiz. Yeah, probably Lamine Yamal, Fabio Ruiz to score. Then for France, maybe maybe killing Mbappe, or it might be Dembele. But yeah, I'm gonna go two on Spain. It's so tough. Maybe this game might go to penalties, extra time or penalties, but I think Spain is gonna win this game because they're at home. In fact, which stadium are they playing in? Let me just have a quick look. I wonder which stadium they're playing in. Oh, sorry. Why is he not coming up? Oh, I can even check on the website. Which stadium is it? Oh, it's in Stuttgart. Wait, hold on. Stu Wait, where is that in Germany or something? Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah, it is in Germany. Oh yeah, because they're doing the Nations League in Germany. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I thought it will be in Spain, but it's actually in Germany. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Well, yeah, 2-1 Spain is gonna be my prediction. It's so tough. It really is tough, but I think Spain would get the job done. They would get the job done. But let's see how France do here tonight. All right, so let me continue with the comments. Bayern or Real Madrid maybe win the Club World Cup. I mean, yeah, or you could put Man City there, PSG there, but yeah, I don't think we'll win the Club World Cup. I'll be very happy if we do, but I've got to be honest, man. I've got to be honest. But weird things happen in football, so let's see what we can do. Big up to you, Michael. Where is the games being shown? Now, this game is going to be on Amazon Prime. Now, the only way you can watch this game is you have to pay £2.49 since they do pay per view. But to me, I'm not gonna. But to me, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be watching it online. So you can either watch it online or you can watch it on the zone, wherever you are in the world. But I'm just gonna basically watch it online because I don't want to like be wasting too much money. So there we go. Big up to Poacher Pants. Think there's going to be goals galore. Wouldn't like to say who wins though. I mean, listen, you could be right though. Maybe it might be 3-2 or 3-3 or something like that. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You're going 3-1 Spain. Lamine, Nico, and Pedri and Franz Dore. So you're going 3-1 Spain. Okay, that's your prediction. I'm gonna go 2-1. Oh, okay, sorry guys. Understand Victor Osimhen deal with Al Hilal about to collapse and there's no agreement with the player. Listen, Chelsea Football Club. I know you don't want to play his salary, but still try and get this guy. You can clearly see that Victor Osimhen is no agreement with Al Hilal at the moment. No agreement, you know. And also, guys, Chelsea have also managed in early discussions for Mohamed Kudus, who is keen to leave, especially for a club that can offer UCL football. Well, I mean, Mohamed Kunis is a good player, and many clubs tried to sign the likes of Arsenal, I think, but West Ham got him. I don't think he was particularly that great. So Mohamed Kunis is a good player. I mean, I'm not quite sure which position his best suits. Might be number 10 or maybe the right wing, but if he comes to Chelsea, then and that means the Madueke goes, then fair enough. Because if you watch the transfer video 2 days ago, I did say that Madueke could possibly leave, and Miranda Kunis could be the player that we sign. So there you go. It's a Ballon d'Or off. Who deserves it? Chelsea don't need any more players. Well, listen, I understand that, but the only problem is that when like many people are saying that Chelsea need to challenge next season. That's what many people are saying. And if Chelsea and if that happens, yeah, they'll like for me, yeah, I want like for me, out the play like we signed in a striker, we should get another one. And we were almost done with Mike Manyan. I still think we need another winger, maybe one or two. So we just need like maybe 4 or 5 players, and we're off the hook, but not more than that. I don't want to see any more experienced players. I really don't. So, but listen, I know we don't need any more players, but next season, if people expect Chelsea to challenge, then we should, you know. But it just all depends on what happens from now until the Club World Cup. So it just all depends. So we'll see, man. I do get what you mean because if we do get more players, then we might be in deep trouble. So yeah, these owners just need to be really, really careful about how they spend. So there you go. So yeah, man, it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, now they're showing the lineup for both teams. So I've already gave you Spain's and France's lineup. So yeah, man, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. There's Spain's team. Of course, Unai Simon versus Kylian Mbappe, who are the captains for tonight's game. And of course, there was VAR, but it's only for the Ronaldo goal, and that's basically it. I have a feeling that there might be VAR in this game more. Your score needs to stick and gel. I do get what you mean. I do get what you mean, but for me, we still haven't got a striker that scored more than 20 goals since Diogo Costa. And that was the time, yeah, where we won the league. So if we want to at least challenge the next season, we still need to get a striker who can score like 20 more goals and just put those chances away. That is it. That is it. All right. The camera's focusing on Lamine Yamal as they huddle up. So yeah, we're looking forward to this game tonight. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. And yeah, sell Poverty United. For me, that is not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh yeah, speaking of Cole Palmer, um, all right, let me just get the timer up first, and then I'll speak about him. And all right, so yeah, speaking of Cole Palmer, since we signed Liam Delap, Delap is going to be wearing the number 9 shirt, and Aiden has. I mean, sorry, not Aiden Hazard, but he wore the number 10 shirt. Cole Palmer's going to do the same thing, and now, funnily enough, yeah, Mikhailo Mudryk used to wear the number 10 shirt, But because he's still suspended and he's still banned, that means that Palmer's going to be taking his shirt. So let's see if Palmer next season can turn it around, because last season he started off really good, but then January onwards been poor. Let's hope that next season when he wears the number 10 shirt, he can get back to the Cole Palmer um of 2 seasons ago. So there you go. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, but once again, Liam Delap with the number 9, like the curse on number 9, man. The curse, man. I just hope it won't affect on Liam Delap at all. But we just need to get another striker. That is it. Cash in on him. It's going to take lots and lots of money for you guys to get Cole Palmer, and for me, Palmer one is playing in the Champions League. You know, whereas for Man United, they aren't in Europe. So, and plus, you've already signed the number 10, which is and a white winger as well. You know, in Bremo and Cunha. So you really don't need Palmer. You got your signings done already and put your patch. So you can have Cunha and Bremu. We have Palmer and Estevao next season, or maybe the likes of Mohamed Kunis if we can sign him. Lamau gets a number 10 shirt next season. Well, I mean, he does deserve it though, because he is magical. He is magical. Oh, whoa! It looks like someone. It looks like someone, Michael. Well, there you go. It looks like someone has put the link in the chat for you guys to watch. To watch the game. So Spain versus France. Like whoever, I can't read that. I don't know who that person is, but thank you so much. So as you can see, in fact, let me just pin it. If I actually let me just pin it so that you guys can watch it as well. Let me just pin that comment. One sec. Big up to that person who sent in the link. Let me just do a quick pin on it. One sec. Uh no, it might be a scam link. Really? Okay, well if that's the case, then anyway, here comes Franz Wolf. Okay, if it is, then you'll get into trouble, mate. Don't pin it. Okay, if it's a bad thing, okay, fair enough. Okay, I won't pin it then. If you guys think it's a scam, then fair enough. I won't do it. Don't worry. I haven't done it. Don't worry. I was about to do it, but since you guys warned me, because I was about to do it, but fair enough. I won't do it. I won't. Thank you for warning me, because I really don't want to get myself into trouble. So yeah, if it's not the link that you guys want, then I won't do it. So yeah. All right. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, let's get back to this game. Emilia Mal. I wonder. Let's see how he does against Tio Hernandez. He's playing as a left back here tonight. Wait, who's playing on the right wing? I think it might be Dembele. Yeah, Dembele's playing on the right wing. So, oh, here comes Spain already. Lamine Yamal blocked, and that's going to be a corner to Spain. So yeah, Mark Cucurella up against Uza Dembele. Going to be very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. I would love if Mark Cucurella scores, but I don't think that's going to happen here tonight. Close though from Spain, but they do have their first corner. Oh, excuse me. Here comes the corner. Oh, Spain wants a handball, but the referee says no. Of course, VR will check on this though. They will check on this. Spain was screaming at the referee. Lamau has gone full super noodle head. All right, Michael Larifa is just holding up the game because okay, looks like the check is over. Landing starting is absolutely shocking. Well, it looks like one of my group chat who supports France is not happy that Langlet is starting tonight. So there you go. Golovin. There's Fabian Ruiz. Sorry. Oh boy, he loses the ball. Here comes France. Uza Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe, and it's a good save from Unai Simon. Unai Simon with a really big block. France was in goal, was through on goal, man. Through on goal. Boy, I think that was France's first attack in this game so far. My friend says Theo gonna get a red card, tackle Lamar and put him in a stretcher if he keeps dancing around Theo. Well, well, oh, that's really good touch there. Well, let's hope that Theo Hernandez doesn't do anything stupid up against Lamine Yamal. Anyway, Nico Williams, and he puts it straight at Mike Mignan, who I'm watching, by the way. You know, goalkeeper watch. Yamal too good for their defense. Lamau is magical, man. He can cause the opposition defense all sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. Theo Hernandez for France. And it's still Theo Hernandez. It's a block and it's going to be a France corner. I mean, throw. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I don't think that's really a handball, to be honest. But let's yeah, it's not really a penalty because it just hit him on the chest rather than a hand. What do you think about Dean Hewlinson? Like, he's a really good defender, man. And when I saw his stats, I was pretty impressive. Like, I don't think Chelsea are interested in signing Dean Hewlinson, but I really like him. I really like him. You know, he's a like. I think he has been the sign of the season. I mean, signing of this season for me because he was really good defensively, and it would have been unfair penalty. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Dean Hoodison's a really good defender, and he plays as a white centre back. So I hope Chelsea are still interested in Dean Hudinson, but it looks like that's not the case, though. But he's a really good defender, really good defender. Many people voted for him to be the sign of the season. I do agree as well. I may not watch Bournemouth every single game, but yes, and he has been scoring goals. I remember he scored against Arsenal as well. So there you go. Trent to Madrid, the sign. I mean, listen, that like Trent to Real Madrid on a free transfer. Well, maybe he could be the son of the season if in La Liga. Maybe could be, maybe could be, because Trent is a fantastic defender. Oh, Una Simon just Mbappe putting the pressure on him tonight. And if Wirtz goes to Liverpool, then it would be Listen, Wirtz is a fantastic signing. Like I'm and listen, Man City are doing the business as well. They're signing three players. They're trying to sign three players. So it could be City and Liverpool title race next season. And and you know what? Yeah, I got laughed at when I did my predictions, but I said that Liverpool is going to be first, Man City second, and Arsenal third. Because so far, Arsenal haven't signed anybody, not even one. Man United has signed players. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. I don't think Tottenham did, no, but it's only Arsenal that haven't signed anybody yet. So if Arsenal still don't make signings, and I see them finishing in third, or maybe a bit worse than that. So there you go. But yeah, Liverpool are doing their thing. Man City are doing their thing. So maybe these two could battle out for the title again because it's just always them two when it comes to title race. Not all the time, but sometimes. So there you go. Bruno ran rings around him. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. There's Michael Elise, who's playing as a number 10, funnily enough. Here comes the captain, Kylian Mbappe. You say Moussa Dembele, Elise blocked, and that's going to be a corner for France, the first one of tonight. Sorry, I just got thing in my eye. 1 minute. There you go. Maybe Kylian Mbappe might should have squared it to Elise, but he decided to go on goal. Hit Hernandez. Oh, I think that hit the crossbar. Let's have a look. Yeah, it hit the crossbar. I mean, the color was almost there, but boy, that was France's best chance in this game tonight. Um, we have no idea what United will be like next season. Total unknown, not Europe. So plenty of culture time. We could be dangerous. I mean, yeah, because I remember when Chelsea had, I remember we had Antonio Conte and we had one game a week and then we won the league. And yeah, I mean, we did the same thing against for Pochettino, but he failed. But he's a bottle job. But yeah, maybe it could be right, because I've seen teams, you know, have one game a week and be better than last season because the season before we had one game a week, we finished 12th, and last season we finished 6th. And Arsenal, before they had one game a week, they finished 8th, but next season they finished 5th, and they were this close of making it to the Champions League. So maybe one game a week might help United, but it all depends in how Ruben Amorim gets the best out of Matthias Cunha and Brian and Bembo next season. So it is what it is, man. So we'll see what happens next season. Maybe Man United could be dangerous, but it all depends on the reboot that you guys are trying to do next season. Before the UCL final, I told you how Desire Duoe his name was, and then he went on. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he got 2 goals and assists. Yeah, that's true. You were right about that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, at least he turned up in the Champions League final rather than Lissandro Martinez or Marcus Thuram or Jason Dumfries, all of these experienced players. So there you go. So yeah, you're absolutely right about that one. Man, France are winning the ball in midfield there, especially in Kylian Mbappe. United bringing good plays in so far. Yeah, they are, man. And Man United still getting talks of signing Victor Yokeres, and I'll be very disappointed if we don't get him. But if Man United wants to get him, then that's fair enough. But Victor Yokeres did say they want to play Champions League next season, and if Man United would have won the Europa League, then maybe would have said yes. But Man United are in Europe next season, so I still don't think he's going to go to United. But we'll see. We'll see how Man United can handle that out. Gyökeres will be insane, absolutely, because Ruben Amorim knows him, and could he get the best out of him like he did for Sporting Lisbon? Maybe, maybe not. Dembele is so bad on the ball. Yeah, I mean, yes, I mean in the last like few months, maybe a month or so, he hasn't been getting on his goal scoring form, but you know what I mean. But he still lifted trophies for PSG this season, so there's no excuses on that one. No excuses. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Here comes to Amy. Puts it out to play. No, he's really bad as a winger. Play him as a cam. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know why Dembele's playing on the right wing because that's what Michael Olise's best position is. If you'd have put Michael Olise right wing and Dembele in number 10, then maybe that could have worked. But Maybe the manager may wants to just experiment a bit. Do you think Ange will stay or go? Good question. 1 minute. Good question. Obviously, as a rival fan, I want him to stay because he did win the Europa League, but I want him to stay because we always beat Ange. We always beat Ange. So, but to be honest with you, Kylian Mbappe, I think he will leave. Mbappe blocked. Yeah, I think he will leave because despite winning the Europa League, having 22 losses, it's just it's just mind blowing. Like Tottenham should nowhere near be close to the relegation zone, but that's where they are at the moment. So, but listen, I did hear some news that Ange might be staying, but to be honest with you, I think he might leave. That's what I think. But I want him to stay though. Even though he has won the Europa League, I want him to stay. Because you always beat Ange. Like Ange Postecoglou has never ever picked up points against Arsenal and Chelsea. Those are the only teams. He has beaten Man City, Liverpool, and Man United. But Arsenal and Chelsea haven't picked up a single point or a single win, I should say. Actually, no, Ange Postecoglou hasn't picked up a single point against Chelsea. Zero wins in the last 4 games against Chelsea. He has picked up a win against Arsenal, but no wins against Mikel Arteta and Chelsea. So there you go. So yeah, I want him to stay, but in my opinion, I feel like he might leave. He might leave Tottenham. Why is Umar Simon so good? Good question. And to be honest with you, not sure. Maybe he's a maybe he's a good goalkeeper. Maybe. Wait, who does? Let me just have a look at something. Oh, here comes Nico Williams and and Mike Manyan saved it with his legs. I like what I'm seeing so far from Mike Manyan. Mm-mm. Oh, sorry, no. And I think Lamine Yamal wants a corner. Okay, place for Athletic Club. Okay, bro. Pedro Paul without Calvi at right back. Spain fumbling. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing from Mike Manyan. Puts it close his legs and does allow the ball to go through his legs. So, like what I'm seeing so far from Mike Manyan. Yeah, without Cavarial, yeah, Spain just not the same. Anyway, they have a corner. Tio Hernandez puts it out for another corner to Spain. So there you go. So the number 20, Pedri, and that's going to be a goal kick to France. I don't know who came. Don't know the last touch there. If I was Nana, I would have been 3-0 by now. Yeah, probably. Don't know what that means, but yeah. Or if it was Onana, oh yeah, that's true. I see what you mean. If I was Onana, it would have been 3-0 now. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, here comes France. I think it may took a deflection. Oh, it looks like that's not the case, but Wabio puts it wide. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nani used to play for Inter. Mike Magnanis played for AC Milan. So two rival friends in Italy there in Milan. Interesting. Wow, that was a bad shot. It really was. Yeah, it really was from Rabio. That's the mean you're on the ball. 20 minutes in, 0-0. I have to say, the first half in this game was probably similar to the one yesterday. There was a video of Dean saying to Yamal and Gavi, "You clueless are losers." Wow. I mean, if he and Cutlers are referred to Barca fans and players. Okay, I see. Well, if that's the case, then he needs to be careful. Needs to be careful when he's saying that. Speaking of him, here's Pedro Paul on the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Madrid players are so egoistic. Lamine Yamal on the ball. That's a great pass. Nico Williams, and it's in! 1-0 to Spain. They lead in the semi-final. And it's Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao put Spain 1-0 up in the final. And it's Lamine Yamal who is on it because he makes a great through on ball. And we all thought who's going to be taking the shot. And it wasn't the number 21, it was Nico Williams. And it's Spain that is 1-0 up. And he puts it into the top bins, top of the net. Wow. And this is Nico Williams' second goal in this competition. And he's doing the shoe celebration. But yeah, look at Lamine Yamal, as he always does. Theo Hernandez couldn't even get past him. So yeah, Lamine Yamal makes up for it because, hey, look at this. Oh, that's brilliant from Uzababel. Maybe, wait, did Mike Maignan had any chance of saving that? Let me just have a quick look. Let me just have a look. 1 minute. Let me see. No, I don't think he had no chance because the shot was too good. It was too good. So yeah, I don't think Mike Maignan will be safe in that one. But yeah, Spain are 1-0 up. Dean's last name is pronounced Howdson. Oh, wait, I'll send you the clip on Instagram. Okay. Roof of the net, not saving that, absolutely. And there's Kukureya there, who made a foul on Kanalu. Matteo Guendouzi, just speaking to his teammates on the bench. So yeah. Here's Kukureya. But Theo Hernandez wins it back for Spain. France, sorry. Referee gives a foul to France and a free kick to them as well. All right, let me go ahead and change the scoreline now. Well, the ref is given a advantage, which is a good idea, even though both players are down. All right, here's Kukureya on the ball. Quick through on ball. Oh, lovely flick. Can Spain go 2-0 up? And they have. It is 2-0 to Spain. 2 goals in 3 minutes for Spain. And it looks like they are going to be in a final this Sunday against Portugal. The number 6 have scored. And I believe that must be who scored? Let me see. I think that might be. Oh yeah, it is. Mika Moreno scored. Yeah, I recognize him. Yeah, Mika Moreno scored for Spain. Wait, did I say he will score? Wait, who did I say will score tonight? I forgot. It wasn't. I said the medium will score. Who else did I say will score? I'm not quite sure if it's Mika Moreno or something like that, but yeah, really good shot there. And maybe Mike Maignan could have done better, but again, but Mika Moreno had left on his own, man, left on his loan. So look, I sent the clip. Okay, let me just have a look. All right. Well, let me have a listen to it. Okay. Yep. I did hear it loud and clear. Loud and clear. So you're not wrong on that one. All right, let me go and change the scoreline again because it's now 2-0 to Spain. So yeah, Mika Moreno scored. And I tell you what, this game in the first half has been better than the yesterday's game because we have seen 2 goals in like 3 minutes. And looks like Spain is going to go through to the final this Sunday against Portugal. So yeah, and here comes the goal scorer, Nico Williams. But I did say that Mikel Menu does well for Spain. He usually score goals for Spain, and he scored tonight. So fair, fair play to Mikel Moreno. Look at Nico Williams, but unfortunately puts it out for a France corner. I mean, foreign, sorry. Another foul, another free kick to France. France manager not looking too happy at the moment. Lamau, Lamine Yamal having a stinker. Okay. Wait, who scored? Yeah, 6.5 rating. Yeah, I mean, haven't seen much of Lamine Yamal. Of course, he did. He was part of the first goal, but yeah, I haven't seen much of Lamine Yamal in this game. But he's still a really good player, though. Still a world class winger. So yeah, when I Simon made the wrong pass there, just need to get an assist in the second half, and we're all set. Yeah, if you can score one more goal, then it's truly game over. Because I don't see where Spain can get the comeback unless they do what it did in the World Cup in 2022. So yeah, Canate tried to cross it. Joemi, Doué for France. Doué. Oh, good save from Unai Simon. Really good save from Unai Simon. Due. To Hernandez. Mbappe. Straight at Unai Simon. And getting another chance for France. Yeah, good save from Unai Simon. I think that must have been from Marcus to yeah, Kylian Mbappe so far has missed plenty of chances in this game. Here's Lamine Yamal. 31 minutes in, Spain 2, France 0. Nico Williams and Mika Moreno with the goals that put Spain 2-0 up and potentially put them in a final against Portugal this Sunday in the Nations League. So yeah. Lamine Yamal. All out. Throwing to Spain. Let me just have a quick look at the stats. Man, France had 9 shots, but 3 shots on target. Spain had 4 shots on target and they scored 2. There you go. Right, Pedro Porro giving the ball away, and Lamine Yamal is going to be booked for a foul. So there you go. So Lamine Yamal is booked. And he's got to be careful, Lamine Yamal. Let's see. Yeah, that's a foul. I don't know what on earth Lamine Yamal was thinking there. You just can't do that. You just can't do that at all. If this Spanish team is playing so good without Rodri, just think how they'll play when Rodri comes back. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone should in the world will just feel like, oh God, Rodri, man, this guy. Whenever he starts, he score. They don't lose. So, I mean, it's crazy, but Spain have managed to be 2-0 up without Rodri. Like, it is crazy. It is crazy, but when it comes to Spain, they're just dominant. They're just absolutely dominant. So with or without Rodri, just Spain knows how to get the job done. And there you go. Whereas with Man City, yeah, without Rodri, they don't look good. When Rodri is available, Man City look really good. Without Rodri, not that great. But with Spain, they'll be like, listen, we may not have Rodri, but we're still one of the best teams, dominant. And they're showing that tonight. So you got to give them credit for that. But yeah, when Rodri comes back, I have no doubt that Spain will continue to be dominant. And also Man City as well next season. So yeah, and that's going to be a free kick to Spain. 14 in the referee tonight. Yeah, Mikel Moreno goes down. Free kick to Spain. There's the Spain manager there. Delivery straight at the wall. Nico Williams blocked. The cross in, and Spain had to clear it out. Otherwise, that they would have been in deep trouble again. Spain favourites to win. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to the World Cup next year. Yeah, I've no like. I think Spain are the rule favourites, but I think Argentina. You can say maybe France because I mean they always do well in finals. So yeah, my top three favourites for the World Cup are Spain, Argentina, and France. Those are the top three for me. Those are the top three. I've no doubt because Spain just dominant. Argentina sometimes. I mean, they have won the World Cup like more times than any other team. And then when it comes to France, they've won it. They won the final in 2022, and they were this close of winning it. But I've no doubt that maybe the final of the World Cup could be Spain versus France. I like that could be a possibility next year. Spain versus France, and if that happens, boy, that would be some final for the World Cup, innit? Anyway, Dembele, good save from Unai Simon again. He is really, really putting Spain in this lead still. Man, Unai Simon. I mean, I wonder if Chelsea are interested in him. But Mike Maignan said he wants to come to Chelsea, so it looks like that is going to happen. But yeah, another good save from Unai Simon again. Good save. Really good save. Paul Tini says play on. Mm-hmm. Gio Hernandez got the ball and fouled Mikel Moreno, and that's going to be a free kick to the Spanish team. Gio Canate fouled Mikel Moreno. Defender into midfield. Oh, that's a lovely ball in, but Nico Williams doesn't get there on time. Okay, Lamine Yamal. He goes in. Oh, Mikel Moreno would have was there, but unfortunately couldn't get past Mike Maignan. But look at this from Lamine Yamal. Just when it comes to skills and magic, he can do it just like that. Could have gone assist, but fortunately, Mikel Manuel wasn't there on time. So yeah, that's gonna be. I think they Udinson. I think that's. I think they might give in France a throw in there or something. I'm not quite sure. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Let's see what happened. Okay, I think Konate was complaining about something up against Lee Lamond. So yeah, Nico Williams has got it. Here comes Lamine Yamal. Oh, what a great pass, but he's going to go straight to Mike Mignan. Oh yeah, Darbo. Okay, I see how you pronounce it now. Michael Olise, France. Uza Dembele kept up at Kukurea. France are still in this competition, but they need to get a goal in order for them to give confidence. Uza Dembele again, save from Unai Simon, but the flag goes up for offside. Man, Unai Simon is keeping Spain in this game. Like, I tell you what, I wouldn't be. Yeah, Dembele is offside, so if that wouldn't go in, it would not count it. But listen, I wouldn't be that mad if Chelsea went in for Unai Simon. I wouldn't be that mad because Unai Simon so far has been really, really good, making big saves. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Mika Moreno takes a tumble and referee awards Spain a free kick there. Okay, yeah, it is got a bit of a touch there. Linger. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the second half of this semi-final. Lamau puts the ball in, and it's 3-0. Brilliant, brilliant goal, but the flag goes up. The flag goes up. Williamson puts the ball in the back of the net, but the flag goes up. Of course, VR will check on this though. But yeah, great ball in from Lamine Yamal. But let's have a look, shall we? I mean, yeah, he is offside. Wait, let me have a look. Yeah, he is offside. Yeah, he is offside. So that's correct decision. But I could be. Yep, offside. There you go. France are lucky because that really could have been game over there. Really could have been game over, but they're lucky. They're lucky. They didn't concede from a set piece there. Boy, France have been absolutely toothless in the first half so far. I'm missing this too. What's going on? Well, as you can see from the scoreline, it's Spain 2, France nil. And here comes Dembele, and again, Unai Simon is doing a job there. Like, listen, so I mean, if you want to know what's going on, there's your answer. Unai Simon, like, he has just kept Spain in this, keeping Spain 2-0 up because he has been superb. And because France had chances to score, but Unai Simon just says, "Thou shalt not pass," and there you go. And Spain had chances to score as well, and just before he came in, they did score from Dean Hulinson, but the flag went up for offside, so it could have been 3-0. But Spain had so many opportunities, but Unai Simon is doing a really good job. But France should be scoring them chances, not put it straight at Unai Simon, to be honest with you. So who's playing the stinkiest? You have to say Kylian Mbappe, to be honest with you, because I feel like he had playing. Let me just have a look at the stats for him. In fact, Yeah, so far it's killing Mbappe because he only had two shots. One of them was on target. He only had two shots. Like he has been poor, but everyone else has been poor. The likes of, you know, Langlet, Tio Hernandez, all of these players, they have been poor, but it might be killing Mbappe. Dean Howson. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Okay. Dean Howson. Okay, thank you so much. Because sometimes I get confused about pronouncing the players' names correctly. So okay, it's Dean Howson. Okay. I see the pronunciation now. Anyway, we've got 30 seconds there because it's 2 minutes of stoppage time. So there you go. No worries, bro. Thank you. All right. Okay, Zubimendi also offsides because he headed it into Dean Howson. Yeah, he's offside. Weird spelling. I know it is. It is weird. It is weird. Killing Mbappe blocked. Put away by Dean Howson. That's it. Half time in Stuttgart, Spain 2, France nil. The first goal came from Nico Williams in the 24th minute. And then 3 minutes later, it is Mika Moreno from Arsenal who makes it 2-0 and puts Spain on the brink of the Nations League final against Portugal this Sunday. But France should be very disappointed because there are chances as well. Like, if I'm looking at the stats, yeah, Spain, sorry, look at this. Look at the stats. France had 13 shots in this game, 13, and it had five on target, which is more than Spain. They had 13 shots, but there's only one player who's been the best player on the pitch tonight, and that is Unai Simon. That, like, if it was for him, yeah, maybe it would have been a different scoreline if it was for Unai Simon, but he has been superb, really been superb, making saves, just focusing on the ball, not making sure that doesn't go in the back of the net. And yeah, he's done a really good job. And despite France dominating possession a bit and having more shots than Spain, the XG is low. You know, Spain had double more XG than France. Spain had 1.08, France had 0.54, and they haven't missed those really big chances in this game. Spain only missed two, so there you go. So France has been absolutely poor in this game. So let's see how they do in the second half. But for Spain, so far so good for them. They're 45 minutes away. If they can score one more goal, then it's truly over. So there we go. Yeah, man. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back later for the second half. So do not go anywhere. The stream will continue. I'm just gonna take a quick break and then we'll see what happens in the second half. So do not go anywhere. Yes, guys. Well, I'm back, and it's time for the second half. Just before I continue, big up Sander says, based off this performance, should Chelsea be worried about Mike Manyan? Not really, because but before France conceded the goals, he has been really good. Make some saves. There was a time where I forgot to could have scored, but puts it straight at but yeah, instead of the ball goes straight to my man's legs, he just closed it, to make sure it doesn't go near him. So yes, he can see the goals, but I don't get any chance because if you look at the first goal, he had no chance of saving that. That was a brilliant strike from Nico Williams. The second goal, maybe, but listen, the fact that Mika Moreno had all the space to score that goal, no one closed him down. You have to blame the defense rather than Michael Manyan. So to me, I still like I listen, I'm still happy for Mike Manyan. I don't think he's like elite, but he's a very good keeper. But listen, I just hope Chelsea are watching this game and will be thinking, hmm, Unai Simon is doing really good. Maybe let's try and see if we can get him instead. But I don't think that's going to happen because Mike Manyan is having signed a new contract and also he wants to go to Chelsea, so I don't think that's going to happen. So, but listen, yes, we should maybe we could be worried, but listen, I still think for me, he's the goalkeeper that I like. He may not be elite because I still think Diogo Costa is my first choice, but listen, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. But yes, he conceded two goals, but you just cannot blame him for that. You just can't blame him for both goals. So it is what it is. You should have him over Petrovic. I mean, listen, this is what I want. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put in minus. This is what I want to see. Make Petrovic number two. I want him to stay. But for me, if we allowed, like, we only allowed two goalkeepers. So let's make Mike Mayan our number one, make Petrovic number two, and then sell Sanchez. That's all I want. That's all I want to know. Of course I'll take it because Petrovic is a good goalkeeper, but for me, like, for me, yeah, and he should get game time, but we still need a number one. We still need that. So also I'll take Matt Mayano for Petrovic because he's a better goalkeeper than Petrovic. Simple as that. So of course I'll take him, but I still want Petrovic to stay though. Oh, here comes Spain. Oh, they could and number 21, Ubizardo could have made that happen. And that could have been the worst possible start for Spain. I mean, for France in the second half to go 3-0 down. But lucky enough, they haven't. So France need to really wake up if they have any chance of winning this competition. So there you go. Oh, Lucas Aid, big up Alex. Looks like he did the Lucas Aid advert. Oh, so Newcastle versus Atletico Madrid. Boy, both Usa Dembele, Michael Elise, Dembele. Oh, Dembele should have scored. So yeah, Kendall, who supports Newcastle and Atletico Madrid are facing each other. So there you go. That's gonna be interesting. I want to see how I want to see Kendall's reaction when both teams score goals. So Anyway, Dembele blocked by Kukurea, which I did say it will happen. So there you go. Spandes, oh, again Dembele. France are looking like they woke up, but again, if Dembele would have scored those chances, if Dembele would have scored those chances, would have been a totally different game. Totally different game. There you go. Oh yeah, the Club World Cup. The lamp, Dembele is asleep. Yeah, he should be scoring them chances, but just hasn't been it. So Man United, Victor is open to joining Man United this summer, even without Champions League football. Well, well, if that happens, then fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, maybe. Okay, so Kundes wants to stay in the Premier League. Wow. Thank goodness Enzo Maresca is making Reece James fit. Oof, man, it is so warm in here. I can't lie to you. As you can see, I'm drinking drink and I'm also drinking water because it's so hot in here. Well, not hot, but it's a bit warm in here. Oh, okay. Let me stop. Hold there. Here comes Nico Williams. Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's a penalty to Spain. Paul is given a penalty. I my first thought, and I'm pretty surprised by that because I thought it was a good tackle by Tio Hernandez, but the referee doesn't think so. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, Nico Williams was running through, and oh, I think Lamine Yamal might be offside there. I think Lamine Yamal might be offside, but let's have a look. I mean, who got the ball first? Sorry, Wabio, my mistake. I mean, Wabio, I feel like he may got the ball first, so I don't think that's really a penalty, to be honest with you. Well, the VAR have to check two things. Number one, if Lamine Yamal is onside, and second of all, if Wabio got the ball. So, but I feel like Lamine Yamal might be offside because of his left toe. So that's what I think. But yeah. Well, Rabiot is on the yellow card as it stands, but if it's not a penalty, then Rabiot will not yellow card will be received. We sent, sorry. Wow, penalty stand. So it looks like a Mao is onside, and wow, there you go. Then I mean, I didn't think it's a penalty, but I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what VR says. But penalty to Spain, and let's have a look. And again, hold on. Let me just see this again. Let's see this again. Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe yeah, I don't think Rabiot didn't get I mean he did touch the ball, but it was after he fouled him, not before that. So maybe I do understand why they gave it. But yeah, Lamine Yamal, who won the penalty, is going to be taking it. So if Edis is still here, then he might want to he might want to watch this. But yeah, but there's the Ballon d'Or contender, Lamine Yamal, who's up against Mike Maignan. And I've seen a compilation where Mike Maignan does save penalties. So let's see, let's see if he can do it against Lamine Yamal tonight. Lamine Yamal, and he scored, sent Mike Maignan the wrong way, and yeah, game over, man. Game over. Spain are in the final and they'll be playing against Portugal this Sunday. So, yeah, man. Spain 3, France 0, Lamine Yamal with the goal. And yeah, Spain's dominance continues, man. It continues to be dominant. So, yeah, Mike Maignan went the wrong way. So, yeah, he couldn't save. So, yeah, unfortunately, he couldn't save that one. But yeah, it's done, man. It is done. So, I did say my prediction was 2-1 Spain, but it swung. But I didn't expect France to be this bad, but they have been worse. Just been shocking. So there you go. I mean, he did like look at the goalkeeper and the ball at the same time. So you got to give credit to Lamine Yamal. So yeah, but it's over for France, man. Over for France. So it's done. It is done. Oh yeah, actually, Edis did say 3-1 to Spain. He did say 3-1 to Spain. So you know what? Aya Edits might get his prediction correct, you know. If France score and it ends like that, then Aya Edits got his prediction spot on because he did say 3-1 to Spain. In fact, what did he say? What was his scoring prediction? Let me just have a look. Let me see. Lamine to score, which he did. Nico and Pedri, or both of them did not score. Or this could be 4-0 and it's 4-0. Oh my god. Pedri. My god, this is PSG versus Inter all over again. Oh my god. Spain 4, France nil. I mean, this game is truly done, but my god. My god. Could be an absolute rout. 10 minutes in and Spain has scored 2 goals. Boy, my god, France are getting absolutely embarrassed and destroyed by Spain. Oh dear. I did not expect this, you know. I really didn't. 4-0 and Pedri scored. I think I did. Boy, 4-0 Spain, you know. This is PSG versus Inter all over again in the Champions League final. My God. What a start to the second half for Spain, but France, they're just being toothless and woeful. Oh, look at that from Pedri. The turn and the finish was superb. But Nico Williams, man, he had so much space, man. Like, it's just shocking, absolutely shocking. And Mike Maignan have no chance because Pedri just dinked it over him. So you just can't blame him for that. But my God, but listen, this Spain team is really dominating, man. Really dominating. And Portugal better watch out this Sunday because Spain are looking likely to win this competition. Here they come again. Nico Williams. Oh, boy. France. Oh my God. Guys, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's it's raining. Here in where I live. Oi, heavy rain. You know. Give me a minute, guys. I need to see this. I need to see. Boy, heavy rain. You know. Thank goodness. I mean, I hope my brother isn't outside. I really hope. But there you go. Where are you? I'm in the UK, bro, and it's raining. I mean, after you know some lengthy spells of sunshine here in the UK, from where I live in Essex, is now. I mean, this is the first time I've seen rain since about maybe 2 months ago, which is crazy. But it's heavy when in Manchester most of the day. Yeah, I mean, oh, penalty to France. Kylian Mbappe goes down, and again Spain disagrees, but of course, VR will check on this. Spain had a penalty, and now it's France's turn. Wow. All right, let's see this one. I mean, yeah, it is a penalty. Yeah, I mean, he's clumsy for that. He's clumsy. It is a penalty because Kylian, I mean, there was a contact on Kylian Mbappe there from the number two. So it is a penalty for me. So, yeah. Well, Kylian Mbappe is going to take this one, just like Lamine Yamal won the penalty and scored. Mbappe is stepping up to take it, but Unai Simon, who has been really good so far, let's see if he can save this one. So there you go. Feel like an electrical shock. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right. Can Kylian Mbappe put Spain a consolation goal? And he does score. In Well, it's a long way back for France, but at least they have something to cheer about. And Lamine Yamal and Mbappe won the penalty, have scored. Spain 4, France 1. I did say Kylian Mbappe will score for France, so got that spot on. So there you go. But my prediction is wrong, though. It is wrong. But yeah, I mean, it's a long way back for France, but they're back in it at least. And at least they got something to cheer about. So there you go. Spain 4, France 1. And Unai Simon finally has been beaten tonight after the heroic saves that he did in the first half. So there you go. I need some water, man. Now it looks like the rain have stopped. If France can score another goal, then maybe, just maybe, this might be an interesting game. But this is Mbappe's first goal in this tournament. Kylian Mbappe in penalty merchant. Boy, you just really hate Mbappe, you know. Well, 3 minutes to go, man. Nico Williams took the deflection and it's going to be out for a throw for Spain. Konate puts it out of play. Oh, he's. Oh, yeah, Kukurea is going to take it. Yeah. No hate, just lots of penalties. Makes. Okay, I do get that. I do get that. Kukurea, no one inside the penalty box there. 3 minutes to go, man, in this second half. Right. Go straight to Mike Mignan. Oops, sorry. Wrong one. There you go. Sorry, Tio Hernandez. Mbappe. Still Mbappe. My Ballon d'Or winner. Yep. He scored the goal, and you guys are 4-1 up. France did score, but it's a long way back for them. So, yeah, man. So, Lamine Yamal can still have a chance. But here comes France. They're looking for another goal. Oh, I need another goal from France there. And Unai Simon, doorway, nearly puts in, makes it 4-2 to Spain. And the deficit could have been halved. But puts it way wide. And the manager cannot believe that. Cannot believe it. France are looking a bit better, but still a long way for them. 8.8 rating. Well, that's what happens when you score and win you the penalty. So There you go. All right, here comes the first substitution for tonight, and it's for France and for Spain as well. So Gusto is on. So a Chelsea player is on. Have to clap because it's a Chelsea player, and I just hope the manager doesn't put him as a doesn't put Gusto inverted, because that would kill him. That would absolutely kill Gusto if he put him as inverted wall, because he's so terrible when he's inverting. Absolutely terrible. All right, so Dami Olmo and Fabian Luiz is coming on for Spain. It looks like Nico Williams, who got an assist for who scored the goal, um, who scored the goal for Spain, comes off. So there you go. The number 20 is coming off as well. So there you go. Turkey available for 12 million apparently. I mean, yeah, I feel like I've heard that Man United are the only ones that is interested and could sign him, but you know, so Kuli is off for Gusto. Okay. Um, so Turkey's on for Elise. There you go. So Damiolo is on for Nico Williams. Or I think that's a handball. That should be a handball, and it is. Okiola. Yeah. Yep, even Paul Tinney had to make sure that it's clear handball. Crossing. Oh, Kukue puts it out for a corner, which is good. Which is nice to see. Corner. Oh, again, Bakiola. If that would have went in, that would have been the best goal in this tournament so far. But puts it over the bar. Make sure you guys are continuing to like and subscribe. If you are new, it will help me and the channel a lot as well. Fabio Luiz. I think we should be worried about making out 4 goals. Well, but listen, you have to blame France's defense, because the first goal, Nico Williams had all the space. The same goes to Mika Moreno. Oh my God! Talking about Mike Maignan, he's now conceded 5, and Lamine Yamal has scored 2 goals. And the Ballon d'Or is written all over it. AR edits. Your boy has scored 2 goals tonight. My God. Listen, and this is why I've been saying why Lamine Yamal is one of the best wingers in the world. 5-1, and he's on a hat trick. He is on a hat trick here tonight. There you go. And the Ballon d'Or contender is likely for Lamine Yamal. Noodle Boy has done it again. Absolutely. Look at this from a tight angle. And you know what, yeah? I think Mike Maignan should have. Let's have a look. Yeah, Mike Maignan. Oh my God. For me, this time I think Mike Maignan should be doing better. Because he had a touch on it, but he couldn't keep it out. So you know what? Yeah, but listen, But listen, when it comes to Spain, they're just dominant. So that's what you got to realize. But there you go. So yeah, maybe I'm starting to feel a bit worried, but I still think Magmiana is a good goalkeeper. So there you go. But yeah, man, 5-1 to Spain. Yeah, Portugal better be careful, man. They better be careful because Spain are on it tonight. They are on it, and they are facing you in the final. So Ronaldo and Cole, you better do your thing, man. If you want to stop Spain's dominance in Europe. So there you go. 5-1. And I can't remember the last time where France got destroyed like this. I can't remember. They're just been absolutely horrendous, toothless, just spineless, pathetic, useless. Like there's so many things you can say about this French team tonight. They've just been outrageously bad. Outrageously bad. Spain, they've just been ruthless and outrageously good and just scary. When's the final? This Sunday. This Sunday at 8 o'clock. And I'll be able to watch that game on ITV1. This game will be for free. So I will watch this game on TV. So yeah. And I think it starts at 8 o'clock. Let me just have a look. I believe it should start at 8 o'clock in this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a third place as well, but I'm basically gonna be doing the final because yeah, this Sunday at 8 o'clock, and it's gonna be at the Allianz Arena, which is in Munich. Oh, nice! I'll watch on ITV as well. Yeah, it's on ITV1 this Sunday, so thank goodness I don't get to watch it online. I get to watch it on TV. So there you go. So yeah, it's gonna be on ITV1. Even the commentator said the goal that is written with the Ballon d'Or all over it. Exactly. Even I heard it as well. I heard it as well because he's on a hat trick and because he scored 2 goals tonight. So there you go. And that's why I still think Lamine Yamal still have a chance of winning it because he may not win the Champions League, but I feel like he still have a chance. And he has turned up tonight, unlike Mbappe, who scored scored, but he scored a penalty. Lamine Yamal has only got like 2 goals and involved with the first goal. So Lamine Yamal has been better than Mbappe in this game, and I'm and I and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So there you go. So yeah, Mbappe just bottled it when it comes to putting his team in this game. So yeah, and to be fair to Unai Simon, he only conceded a penalty. That is it. That is it. you know, don't think he had anything much else to do in this game. That's your keeper. Yep, I know that. I know. I know. But listen, he has conceded 5 goals. The fifth goal maybe should be doing better. But listen, you have to blame France's defense because the amount of goals because Theo Hernandez conceded the penalty, yeah, and then who scored? Oh, who scored the fourth goal? I've forgotten. In fact, let me just have a look. Uh, who scored the fourth goal? Oh yeah, Pedri scored. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, Dembele hit the post just like he did for PSG. So yeah, maybe I am worried, but listen, he's up against Spain, which is one of the scariest teams in the world right now. So yeah, listen, I still think he's a good goalkeeper, but yeah, in terms of tonight, he has been, especially for the fifth goal, should be doing better. But Spain are just really, really good, and France have been absolutely terrible. So you cannot blame all on Mac You have to blame the manager and the players because you know they just they just weren't concentrated defensively. So Yeah, I'm a United fan. I wanted hijack Manyan before this game. No way now. Well, listen, just you've got. I mean, your manager Ruben Amorim still trusts Onana, so there's no way. So there's no way that United are going to get to him. And even Mike Maignan say he wants to come to Chelsea, so it's too late for him, Man United now. So yeah, so yeah, all in. Michael Olise, Kylian Mbappe. The pass was was not that great from him, and here comes the goal scorer with the brace, Lamine Yamal on the ball. Right, let me get another drink of water. Pedri, oh dear Mbappe, Lenny Euro should be playing. Well, at the moment, it looks like the manager isn't doing that. In fact, where is Lenny Euro? Oh, yeah, he's plays for French. But is he on the bench? Oh no, he's not even on the bench. Wow. Well, it looks like the manager didn't pick him in the squad, so which is a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I'm glad Euro is rested. Yeah, because then Euro did have injuries for Man United this season, so maybe that's a good idea because it would be a risk if you play him in the international because when it comes to international breaks, players can get injured. So there you go. Or he just came back from injury. Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, and plus he would get to lots of loss away because Man United aren't in the Club World Cup this summer. So yeah, it's good for Lenny Yule to take some rest because he's risky. And here comes Mbappe, and it's a good save from Unai Simon. Some One of the Spain players lost the ball there, and luckily enough, they didn't concede another goal. But Unai Simon, I feel like they'll give Lamine Yamal the player of the match, but I feel like Unai Simon um, should get lots of praise as well because he has been he has been making decent saves and yes he conceded but it's only a penalty and that's basically it. Yeah, terrible shot. Yeah, and Kylian Mbappe just just won at it tonight. Kept missing chance and he really let his team down. Like you're the captain and the fact that he put performance like that just makes it even worse. So yeah, Kylian Mbappe has to hold that. Right, another substitution for Spain. 15 minutes to go plus stoppage time in the second half. The Spain's fans are holding up the scoreline 5-1 to them. Spain are just really scary and they're a very good team, man. I feel sorry for teams that have to face Spain uh, in the World Cup next year. Captain by default to name, not by leadership. Exactly. Sami Omo is off for number 21 for Spain. They do have a free kick. Uza Dembele cleared away by Cucurella. Dembele's looking disappointed, man. Really disappointed. Okay, so the Mount is on for Vivian. That's another. So I feel like Spain used all of their subs tonight. Yeah, they have because they make triple change and then they make a double change. So yeah, they've used all their subs tonight. Cornet, Mbappe, Shirky. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Again, a long way back for Spain, but what a goal from Ryan Shersky. Brilliant finish, man. Brilliant finish. And on his French debut, he scores a wicked goal. And the man that wants to be signed for Troy Williams scores tonight. Spain 5, France 2. Brilliant goal. What a goal by Ryan Shersky, man. On his debut for France as well. And I feel like, wait, did Ryan Shersky even start tonight? No, he didn't. So maybe the manager had to ask questions because I know this is his debut, but maybe try and bring him on for a bit longer than that. But yeah, look at this. His first goal in his for France on his debut, and what a way to do it. What a goal for Ryan Shersky, man. And yeah, sign him up. Well, let's see how Manchester United do about Ryan Shersky now because they should be watching this and thinking, let's sign him up now. I'm angry. He's going to City. Oh yeah, City. Yeah. Because Man City, yeah, I'm interested in Ryan Shersky. So both Manchester clubs, man. Who's going to sign him up first? Would it be United or would it be Man City? Because Wyszynski is a fantastic player, you know. Really is a really good player. So there you go. So yeah, Spain 5, France 2. So yeah, it's a long way back for France, but for Ryan Shows to score that goal is brilliant. He should retire now on a 100 record, one goal, one game. Well, it's not gonna happen because this is debut for France, so it's not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. But that's his first goal in this as in the France shirt. So Lamine Yamal, I think tried to lob it, but couldn't find anybody. And that's going to be a France free kick. Gusto goes down for Mika Moreno. And another free kick. His sister waved it straight away. All right, 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time, man. And we all know that Spain is going to make it through to the final. But let's see if France can shock the world by scoring 3 goals in like 10 minutes because that would be crazy. Anyway, Kukwe puts it out for France corner. Hernandez goes. Hernandez is going to get himself a yellow card. And he's lucky they didn't get a yellow card for the penalty, but he does foul Lamine Yamal, and that's going to be a free kick to Spain. Yamal is an effing monster. He is, you know. Lamine Yamal, man. Oh, sorry. What's happening? Oh, sorry, guys. Uh, my clock decided to stop for just a moment there. There we go, much better. Spain's fans are in the Mexican wave, and I know deep down they'll be happy that their team is going to be in the final. So Portugal versus Spain. So it's going to be Germany versus France for third place in the Nations League. So there you go. Cornet. Chersky. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, wow. The substitute Vivan has put in an own goal. And this game is going to be very interesting, man. Boy. Boy, oh boy. From a 4-goal deficit, it is now a 2-goal deficit. And when I didn't think that Spain is going to make a comeback, I mean, it's still on. If France needs to score 2 goals in order for this game to go into extra time. But my goodness me, Spain 5, France 3. It's wow. I mean, I did say yesterday that I did say yesterday that hopefully this game is better than yesterday, and so far I'm been right. 8 goals, boy. The comeback is truly on for France. It is truly on. My God, Spain 5, France 3. Boy, oh boy, an own goal for Vivan. 8 goals, 8 goals. Being Wyszewski as well. Maybe if you would have brought him on earlier, maybe France could have been a bit better. France could have been a bit better, but Wyszewski, man, very good player. But in fact, what position does he play? Let me just see what position he's playing right now. Let me just have a look. Sorry, let me just see what position he's playing right now. Well, Wyszewski is playing in the 10. I mean, Chelsea, let's see. I mean, I hope Chelsea are interested in Wyszewski because if we're looking for a number 10, let's sign him up. Because Wyszewski, man, when he came on, he looks really good. Really, really good. So there you go. But this could be 6-3. And this time, Mike Manyan has denied of a hat trick from Lamine Yamal. I mean, sorry, the number 26. Sorry. All right, let me go and change the scoreline again. So there you go. Now I'm not worried anymore. There you go. All right, so Spain corner, Dami Olmo. Cleared away by Konate. Kukwe didn't get a touch, so it's going to go straight to Chuemi. Both defense have been looking poor at the moment. That's really good defended there by Tio Hernandez. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Kylian Mbappe. Can he pick someone out? Here he comes. Oh, Carlo Mamani puts it wide. That should have been 5-4. That should have been a fourth goal for France. And boy, this game would have been very, 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 very interesting. I told you it would have been goals galore, but I didn't want to pick a winner. Oh yeah, you did say that, You did. And so far, we've seen 8 goals in this game. You're spot on. Yeah, you did say that. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You did say it, but you couldn't pick a winner. I mean, yeah, it is tough, It really is tough. So fair enough, man. You did say that, and you got it spot on. Fair enough. Samu, that's your striker. Nah, I don't think Chelsea are interested in him. Look at this, 23 attempts from France. Boy. In fact, how many shots on target did they have? Let me just have a quick look. Let me just have a look. Hold on. Mm-mm. Let me just see how many shots on target this game had. Yeah, look at this. 8 shots on target for both teams. Eight, you know. This game has been crazy. Boy, 8 shots on target, and we've seen 8 goals. Boy, if City get Shersky, we have to get Kunders, both game changers and produce moments of magic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, if Man City get Ryan Shersky, then that would be a fantastic signing. You know, Simmons off his line, but he's back on his line. Spain will wallow around and waste time now. Maybe I mean it depends on the stoppage time. But France do have a free kick, man. Boy, oh boy. Rabiot goes down, and that's why the referee is giving a free kick there. And the number 5 is not happy at all. At all. Honestly, I don't want this game to stop, but we're nearly at the end of this game. Boy, Weinchersky, yeah, not good free kick from him at all. I mean, depends on how many stoppage time we get um, off from the assistant. Things could get really interesting. Oh, so Gavi's back for Spain. So that's going to be his first international since November 2023 because of that ACL. So he is back all right, and it's going to be special for him, as no doubt. Offside there. All right. How many minutes of stoppage time we've got? 5 minutes. Well, France have 5 minutes to save themselves. They need 2 goals in the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, it will be Spain versus Portugal in the final this Sunday. And the goal scorer, Mikel Moreno, is off for Gavi, who is back for Spain after his ACL since November 2023. So almost about a year and a half, you know. So, yeah, man. So Spain's fans will be happy to see Gavi back for Spain. So there you go. All over the top, and it's going to be out for a throw. Boy, this game has been entertaining, and I did say it yesterday. I did say it yesterday, so there you go. And it's still raining, but not that heavy. Rain stopping an hour, you know. Boy, so there's going to be a tram in Leeds. That's interesting. Ball in. Fakiola puts it wide. And that's going to be a Spain goal kick. One of the substitutes a bit frustrated there. Yeah, Gusto puts it across. Free kick to France. They haven't got that long. They need to get a goal and they need to do it quickly. Otherwise, they will be out and Spain will be through. Right, Kylian Mbappe. Number 25. He crosses it, and it's in. Oh my God. The comeback is truly on. 5-4 to Spain. It is not over until it's over. My God. France have got one goal to save themselves. Brilliant cross and a brilliant goal. Ryan Shersky, man, I tell you, he has been what the best player on the pitch tonight. Ever since he came on, he has been a difference for France. Absolute difference, man. Spain 5, France 4. My God. This is one of the best games so far this year. The best one. Absolutely the best. Like, I tell you what, this game is better than the Champions League semi-final between Inter and Barcelona. That is it. That is it. Like, my God. 5-4. Wyszewski has done it again. Boy, 5-4, you know. Fabian Ruiz is down for France. I mean, for Spain. So, Kudio Manani scored the goal. He's getting himself booked. Boy, oh boy. It's not done yet, man. It is not done yet. I tell you what, if Man City signed him, I feel like Man City will be back in the title race. I mean, getting back to winning the Premier League next season because, boy, why is Shersky, man? I believe when did he came on? When did he came on? When sorry, when did Wyszewski came on? Wait, when did Wyszewski came on? Wait, sorry guys. I'm trying to get okay, 63rd minute. So Wyszewski came on in the 63rd minute. And look at that. He has got one goal and 2 assists. One goal and 2 assists, you know. That is amazing. That is amazing. One goal and 2 assists. He has been a game changer for France. This is the last final moment, and Unai Simon just manages to get the ball. Boy, goals galore. Absolutely. You said it, man. You said it. And 9 goals, you know. And Gavi's got a yellow card. Right. He needs to go long, and that's what Mike Maignan is doing. Whoa. Whoa. After a brilliant game of football, Mike Putin has blown the whistle, and Spain just about got the job done. They are through to the final, and they'll be facing Portugal this Sunday for the famous UEFA Nations League trophy. Boy, oh boy, like, wow, 9 goals in this game. And France, you know, they'll be very disappointed because if Kylian Mbappe had scored those chances, this could have been a totally different game. Totally different game. But you have to give good credit to Unai Simon because yes, he conceded 4 goals, but if it was for him in the first half, it would have been a different game. Would have been a totally different game. Maybe this game might go to extra time. Maybe France could have won if it was for Unai Simon. But what a game this is, man! I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, and I did say yes, and I had no doubt that this game would be better than yesterday's game, and that proved it. I would like Spain almost spotted it. You know, they almost spotted it, but my God, but Lamine Yamal with that 5th goal, you know, does the job. So it looks like he's the winner and he's the hero just about. And Spain are through. Spain are through. And this is why I had France here of favorites to win the World Cup. Because in situations like this, they don't give up. Yes, they may have lost, but at least they tried their best. And at least they were like, for me, what I would say is that if Ryan Skursky would have come on a bit earlier, let's say like in the 55th minute, maybe France could have gone into extra time. So maybe the manager should be giving Wyszewski a chance to come in a bit earlier. But as soon as he came on, he has been a game changer. 1 goal, 2 assists. 1 goal, 2 assists. So if I'm let me see. So yeah, so basically Weinshewski made a 4 goal deficit to a 1 goal deficit, you know. So Weinshewski, man, like if Man City get him, boy, Rival fans should be worried. Absolutely worried because Weinshewski is an amazing 10. Amazing 10. He might like him. I feel like Cole Palmer might be a bit better than him, but Weinshewski, man, like he's a very good player. And if Man City get the job done, I feel like Man City will win the title next season. If you know, and yes, and because Rodri is back, and Man City are signing players, they really are. So, boy, Wild fans, including myself, you better be worried next season because Man City want to get back into it. And do you know what? Yeah, I predicted Liverpool to win the league, but I tell you what, if Man City can sign Weinskowski and the other two players, I feel like I'm changing my mind. I feel like Man City first, Liverpool second, and Arsenal third for me. Simple as that. But boy, what a game of football that is. Really enjoyed that one. So listen, we have the third place, which is Germany versus France. But this Sunday, it is Portugal versus Spain. These two teams did lift the trophy. Um, Spain in 2023 and Portugal in 2019. One of them is going to be lifting that trophy again. Would it be CR7's team or would it be Lamine Yamal's team? And our edits did say Lamine Yamal versus Ronaldo, we will be there. And guess what? We will be there this Sunday. Trust me, guys, you do not want to miss it. I will be live doing a watch along on that game this Sunday at 7:30 p.m. UK time. And also, this game will be free to watch on ITV1. So I will be watching it on my TV. So there we go. But listen, what a game of football that is. Spain were 5-1 up and they nearly bottled it, but they hold on and they just made it through because you can see Spain 5, France 4. You've got to say, Weinshewski has been sensational. Yes, Kylian Mbappe has scored, but Weinshewski has done much more in 33 minutes than Kylian Mbappe did for the whole 96. Because I think Kylian Mbappe should be off. He has been absolutely horrendous. He had chance and the chance and the chance to score, but just failed to do so. So but give credit to Weinshewski, man. He's the man. He's the man. So there you go. But yeah, man, having a go at the referee at the end is the most captive I've ever seen Mbappe do all night. Absolutely, man. Like, Mbappe may have scored, but it's only a penalty. Like, but he still has been poor. In fact, let me see what Sofa score gave them a match to, because I think it's gonna give it to Lamine Yamal. But let's have a quick look. Who is the man of the match? Yep, the man of the match is Lamine Yamal, and there's no doubt because he was involved the first goal. And he got 2 goals as well. So yeah, there's no doubt Lamine Yamal is the player of the match. So yeah, and look at this. So yeah, Lamine Yamal is the highest one because he's got 9.7 rating. But look at Wojciechowski. He went from 6.0 to 8.8 that quick. And like I said, he has done more in 33 minutes than Kylian Mbappe did for the whole 90 minutes. So yeah, Wojciechowski, man, he's the next player that deserves some praise because, like I said, he's involved, yeah, with the 3 goals. He scored the first goal, made Vivian score the non-goal, and then he puts a crossing from Kulu Manani. So Wojciechowski is the man. But listen, I did say France will win this game, but I didn't expect a high scoring game like this. So, but listen, what a game of football that is. So, looking forward to the final. CR7 versus Lamine Yamal. And like I said, both these teams have lifted this trophy before. One of them will lift it for the second time in their history. So, we'll see what happens this Sunday. So, there you go. So, France, they tried their best, but they failed. They failed. Spain nearly bottled it, but they hold on and they're through to the final. So yeah, so the third place will be Germany versus France. For the final, it will be Portugal versus Spain. So Lamine Yamal Ballon d'Or is still on the line. Let's see how he does against Cristiano Ronaldo. So there we go. But listen, my two Chelsea players, Kukurea and Neto, are in the final. So I wish both of them the best of luck this Sunday, and I'll be watching the game as well. So there we go. But yeah, man, listen, it has been a great semi-final. Obviously, this game yesterday, he has been all white. He has started off a really good, been dead. Then after that, dead first half, second half has been all white. But this game tops it up. And I no doubt, I said it yesterday, I have no doubt that this game will be better than Germany-Portugal game. And that proves my point. So there we go. But yeah, man, what a game of football now. 9 goals. France nearly had it, you know. They nearly had it in their hands, but they tried and they failed. But Spain, their dominance continues, and they're looking to win and lift another trophy. So there you go, man. There you go. But yeah, AI edits, who is supposed Spain will be very happy, and you know, France got warped. Which I'm not sure which tell me the part that they got warped from. Do let me know because I need to know which one you're talking about. Great game, great show. Thanks. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoyed this show, and there'll be plenty more to come this Sunday. So make sure you guys tune into that one. But yeah, listen, if you guys want more football like this, you know, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification as well so you never miss any of my content. And if there's any Chelsea news, transfer news, I will be doing some content on that on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys tune into that one. So yeah, just before I go, I need to know what Yusuf is talking about when he said France are warped. Do you let me know which one you're talking about? Do you let me know? Because if you're talking about the penalty from Lamine Yamal, then fine. But if it's something else, then do let me know before I end the stream because I've got to get some rest. The penalty. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was tough, you know, because I feel like Lamine Yamal was offside there, and you know, so but listen, and plus I didn't get to see the automated offside by the way, so I don't know I don't know what's what's going on with that one. I didn't get to see the automated offside, but VR agreed with the referee and he gave it, so it's too little too late. But I do get what you mean, that penalty from Lamine Yamal. So there you go. But listen, it's over, and yeah, man. So there you go. So yeah, well done to Spain, and then Mikel goal foul before the goal. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. But when it comes to referees and VARs, they're meant to do their job, and unfortunately, they didn't. They didn't. So there you go. But France would be this will be frustrated at the referee, but they got themselves to blame because they had chances, you know, the likes of Kylian Mbappe had plenty of chances to score, but he failed to do it. Failed to do it. So there you go. So yeah, so yes, maybe France will be frustrated at the referee, but they have themselves to blame as well because there's so many opportunities, you know, so many opportunities, but they failed, you know, they failed. So it is what it is. All right, guys, that is it for this live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Looking forward to the final, Portugal versus Spain. France should have turned up in the first half, absolutely, and they didn't. And they did, and they were lucky that it wasn't like 6 or 7 because you know, Lamine Yamal could have scored. You know, also um, Pedri scored an offside goal. So France are lucky that it wasn't more than 5 goals. But listen, the second half they decided to turn up unlike the first half. So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So there you go. So yeah, Portugal versus Spain in the final. Looking forward to that one. But I believe England are playing this Saturday, so I will be doing a live watch on that one before the Nations League final. So there we go. But yeah, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. Watch a game of football. Congratulations to Spain. Congratulations to France. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on. So make sure you guys follow me on my socials in the description below so that you will know when I'm doing another live stream. And yeah, so big up to Paul Japans, big up to Yusuf, big up to AI Edits, big up to Sam as well. Also big up to Emerson Garcia and who else? Big up to Michael as well. And yeah, just big up to each and single one of you that watched this stream. Pizza, absolutely. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. What a game. Portugal versus Spain in the final of the Nations League this Sunday. You guys don't want to miss it. Live at 7:30 p.m. UK time. Take care. I'm out of here, people. Peace.